Our veterans' last fight is the one they fight when they actually leave the military. Some join the military for many different reasons. We go off, they prepare you for war. Some deploy, some get out, but nothing really prepares you for the battle back home. PTSD, anger issues, depression, all are battles we fight on a daily basis. Organizations like the VFW or the American Legion, which have about 13,000 locations nationwide, can offer veterans a piece of camaraderie they're looking for and a way to serve after their military service. Some veteran-ran organizations that are for veterans by veterans, like a group called PTSD out of Pocatello, Idaho, help veterans cope with PTSD. It gives them a chance to get away and attack some of their struggles through extreme sports. Some local patriotic businesses, such as Johnny's Saloon in Huntington Beach, are some of the few that contribute to the wellness of veterans. They provide a group of camaraderie and birth a place for veterans to network with other veterans while making friends that may be going through some of the same struggles. We went to Johnny's Saloon in Huntington Beach, where every Monday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., they hold an outreach for veterans called Johnny's Veteran Outreach, or JVO. We thought we would talk with some of the veterans there to hear some of their obstacles they face and possibly dealing with suicide.
My name is Corey Scott Irvin. I was in the United States Army. I served for 8 years, and I got in 2013. Life before the military, I was in high school, so I didn't know anything else but, the daily routine of, going to school, football. That's all I knew. But then once the towers were hit, I knew I had to join the military. So.
Okay. My name is Kerry Tate. I am from Memphis, Tennessee. I joined the Army in 2011, right after high school. I come up from a difficult background in Memphis, Tennessee. A lot of turmoil and violence and just very uncertain about the future. And when I joined the military, it was my way of establishing a better future for myself.
My name is Christopher Go Irwin, Sergeant. I was 0844, Fire Direction Control, and 0532, which is Civil Affairs Operator. I'm from Gardena, California, originally from Okinawa, Japan. What's up? I was always a protector. I didn't really know the direction of where I was going with my life. What it boiled down to was that I had a daughter to take care of, and I wanted to make sure that she looked up to me and I did something right with my life. So I chose the Marine Corps. Fifth generation. It's a birthright.
The thoughts of suicide. When I first got out of the military, I was going through a hard part of my life. I didn't see my daughter. I was recently divorced. I've had a lot of friends that died. I thought of that multiple times, and that's why I don't keep weapons in my house. It's because I don't want those thoughts to come back again. I've thought about it, but my daughter is my priority. I will never think about it other than my daughter being my priority.
My tenure being a Marine, almost 2 weeks shy of 10 years, I dealt with suicide more than I'd like to admit. Not for myself personally, but I'm up to 13 since I got out. And it's just hard to realize that it's so prevalent. in our culture, in that warrior culture. Because when we ain't got any more enemy to put ourselves against, we start trying to make ourselves better. And in essence, try and enemize ourselves, you know, become our own enemy and hero at the same time. And sometimes it's a battle that a lot of cats haven't been able to win. So yeah. Once your life is touched with something like that, you have to learn to live with it, but never really goes away. But you just gotta remember to drink, to remember not to forget. Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks, bro. The VA recently reported veteran suicide between 2005 and 2017 was a 6% increase. Veterans count for 13% of deaths by suicide in America today. In a recent post from the Washington Post, states between October 2017 to November 2018, there have been 7 suicides in the VA parking lots, trying to make a statement to the VA about their lack of care from the VA. Veteran suicide was statistically averaged about 22 veterans a day kill themselves. They say this is somewhat contributed to living in rural areas and limited access to healthcare after the military. But in a recent post from the VA, they changed this number to 17 veterans per day. It's not because numbers went down. It's because they took the reservist suicide out of the equation. That's just wrong. As you can tell, these veterans share some common emotions. Depression, PTSD, not feeling connected, the lack of medical assistance. Again, all play a role with the mental stability of veteran suicide. As veterans, we all struggle with most of these problems. Some are just a little deeper than others.